never gonna catch up on her if you keep staring at that wall, Speed.
You know I hate that name.
Not like you're going anywhere. Who cares what I call you?
That's not it. It's him.
You got a name?
Mark's Oblide.
Oblide. The mythical man has a name?
Next question is where?
But every story on this guy's the same. They describe him, but stories never match. And faculties never remember hiring anybody by that description.
But with a name, you can rule out the mystery. And once you rule that out...
Legends become history.
History always repeats itself. It's Mr. Oblide. We'll strike again.
Come in.
Sam, I believe you've been waiting for Saramaram.
Mr. Smith, please don't waste my time.
But, do you have enough time to know that they don't give life sentences to child abductors?
See, you've done your homework. But those are only allegations.
Not very nice ones nonetheless. Something about this water. It's so good, but feels so bad. It's like my mind has a mind of its own.
And this here is Destiny Falls, the star of the show.
Please, you make me sound so...
Real. And that's all that will count at this stage.
You don't have any witnesses.
Well, we don't have any witnesses because all those kids are either dead or scared.
You believe I'm guilty? Shit for brains?
It doesn't matter what he believes. It's what the jury believes.
After my testimony, I'll have no doubt as to where my darling wife went.
Let me get this straight. You believe that on your testimony alone, we're going to stand a chance against child kidnapping and torture charges? These are pretty goddamn serious.
Damn God, indeed. But that's where you come in, my boy. Maybe that's why you've been winning all these cases.
So, are we done here?
I hope we'll be seeing you again, handsome.
That's what worries me.
This case could either make or break everything we've been working for. Come to my house by tomorrow. Sleep on it. Sleep with it. I don't give a shit. Just know you better fuck it by tomorrow.
Honey, you shouldn't have.
You bet your ass I should have. After all, it is our anniversary. You forgot.
It's not that. It's just this.
I know, work's got you under so much stress.
It's no excuse, hon. I mean, you work all those hours as chief of surgery at the hospital, and I can't even remember our anniversary.
No, I don't have to work that much. I choose to. I'm the boss. And you have to work that much for it's your ass, and you're not the boss.
And that's why I love you. You're the only ass that I'm worried about. Plus, you can be my boss tonight if you want.
Sure. If that were the truth, we wouldn't be talking about this right now.
See, I knew I wasn't off the hook that easy.
Just kidding, babe, okay? But what could be so bad that you forget an anniversary? I have to know this juicy gossip.
It's not gossip. Just this next case.
Exactly. exactly my point. Gossip.
I have a feeling if I don't take the case, I'm going to be out of the gossip.
Well, better to be talked about than not thought of at all. Hmm?
Exactly. And I haven't taken the case yet, so this isn't covered by the confidentiality clause.
My lips are sealed.
They sure are. So this case, I mean, it's about child abduction, torture, Satanism.
Maybe I don't want to know.
Well, I'll spill all the juicy details for the sake of this lovely dinner.
Oh, don't worry about this lovely dinner or this lovelier lady.
You know that I love you with all of my heart.
So, what's the problem then?
It's just it. I don't believe this girl or her star witness.
So, you think she's guilty?
I mean, I know that I defend these dirtbags and put them back out on the street, but I have to look out for my family too, right?
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, Sam. Just follow your heart, and the rest will follow.
This has got to be a fucking joke.
Of course it is. On us.
I mean, this double homicide is weird, too. Both victims have the same marks. So where's the assailant?
Who cares about the assailant? You've chased Mark Soblat through 3 states. And this guy.
Not a guy. Something else we're chasing.
Diablo? So what?
It's a lot deeper than you think, Gabriel. And down a path I hope you're ready to go down.
We've already come this far. How much worse can it get?
Hey, Luciv. How's it hanging, my man?
Like disease from that bloody cross.
Hang indeed. Please join us.
You know, Luciv, you and I have known each other a long time, and I can't ever understand a fucking word you say.
Better thanking God you don't understand.
It's not seeing what's said that matters on the outside. It's hearing what's said on the inside that matters in the next life.
This stuff. There's just something about it. I hate it, but I can't get enough of it.
Just like in life, you gotta fed.
I mean, feed?
Eat, drink. That's life's essentials.
Where do you get these? And how can I get a box of them? I mean, we used to smoke sweets back in college, and not the kind with tobacco either, if you know what I mean. These just make me feel so similar, but way more intense and focused.
Maybe that's why you've been winning all those cases.
Yeah, the good stuff.
I mean, I only smoke them at work, but how can a regular cigar make me win cases?
That's not a regular cigar, Sam. That there is fake weed. It doesn't show up in a drug test, but it has the same side effects. Same fake cotton mouth, fake munchies, fake high.
Why are you telling me all of this? And how'd you know about me smoking anyway? I haven't mentioned that to anyone in years.
I could tell by the fire in your eyes, Sam. Go ahead, relax. It's just us here now.
What's in this stuff?
Macona brava, pink lotus, lion's tail, amongst other things. But the main ingredient is a synthetic cannabinoid.
Doesn't sound half bad. Plus, this is making me really high. Where do you get these things?
Head shops. But soon it'll be everywhere. Convenience stores, grocery stores, wherever. So, have you thought about the case?
Every second of every waking minute.
Then we're on.
I just don't believe it. I mean, the Discovery file talked about satanic rituals in these kids.
Okay. The Catholic Church spent $2.5 billion to pay off sex abuse scandals over the last 10 years, and you're gonna tell me you're growing a soul now?
Sex. Boys.
I mean, I wouldn't defend a priest either in the case that I believed he was guilty.
So lose a few sleepless nights for your career. Why the hell did you sign up to do the devil's work if you're not gonna bleed the ink? Come on, Lucifer.
Wait. Is this what you're asking for?
For the man with no soul. Sam Smith.
You're here. Yep, Smitty, my boy. Had my doubts about you, but you took care of that in court indeed. I believe I owe you a thank you and an apology.
Oh, you owe me a lot more than that. And, I'll have my office send over another copy of that bill, just in case you didn't get the first one.
You were cheap if that's all you cost, Sam.
Then you must have exquisite taste, Miss Wallace.
Please call me Destiny. I don't like my name to sound like I'm going down on you too soon.
Maybe after this, more than destiny will be going down on you, Sammy boy.
Oh, no. I don't think he's ready.
Ready for what? I thought I just proved any doubts you had about me.
About my case. Not about what a lot has to say to you.
What's that you got there?
This? It's fake weed. I got it at the store the other day.
Maybe after a few hits of that, you'll be ready for anything.
Like what?
Marty.
A secret party.
How secret?
The secret kind that involves judges, CIA, actors, cops, whatever.
Maybe even a guest of honor will appear tonight.
So it's a secret party with bigwigs. What happens there?
Anything you desire can happen there.
Well, that's pushing it. Because I got a lot of desires in this sick head of mine.
Nothing's too sick, Sammy boy.
So how do we get into this place?
We already in.
It's you that's holding yourself back.
So then how do I get in?
You'll need a mask.
And the word.
What word?
Enough said. Once you're in for life.
Death?
Only the lucky ones.
It's your lucky night, Sam.
So you really think you're gonna catch a ghost, Speed?
Maybe it's not the ghost we need, but the followers of the ghost.
Followers. You really think?
I don't think. I believe, and that's the difference between them and us.
Them?
I'm not sure, but if Diablo's who we're after, then SRA cases is where we should start.
Satanic ritual assaults? But why?
Just a hunch. I mean, according to some book on portals and gates, the blood of the prepubescent is necessary in order for these rituals to work.
Sir, you want to fight evil with evil?
I'm not fighting evil with evil. I'm getting to know my enemy, and what better info than their own books?
So, what have you got?
Well, I mean, some guy or some wannabe guy named Shram Haram just beat a big case on this stuff recently. I started her lawyer's place.
Why her? And what is this, some kind of satanic lesbian cult?
Just a hunch. I mean, she's got multiple cases of child abduction, torture, and more. But she always gets away. Kids either kill themselves or are too scared to testify. It's too much of a coincidence.
And your hunches aren't?
If this lady's really draining the blood of kids like some sort of Leslie lollipop, it's more than just a hunch to me.
I didn't read that part in the reports.
I read it in some book about how these people get their powers from the blood of kids, or the pure blood, they call it.
And why hasn't she been caught yet?
Powerful friends.
How powerful?
Powerful enough to make people, hundreds of people, describe you hundreds of different ways and make schools and law offices disappear.
How are we gonna fight that?
Maybe we should start praying.
Do you see anything you like? You may not recognize them, but senators, CIA, lawyers, judges are amongst us. But you won't know it until it's too late.
Too late for what?
Lead the way, Lucif.
How photos begin here?
It's not time yet, Lucif. Follow me.
What's going on?
I'll show you.
I don't understand. What am I supposed to do?
This is the final test before you enter the 6th gate, Mr. Smith.
Test? Gate? I still don't follow.
You won't now, but soon you will. Kill her.
Kill her? For what? I don't even know who she is.
God! What's going on?
Silence, or there'll be 2 for 1 tonight.
Please. I don't understand. This is my wife, and you're my boss.
This woman is not your wife, and I am more than just your boss.
Please. I can't. I don't know why you're doing this.
If you don't, we will. You will watch, and then you'll be next, and everyone will watch.
Sam, do it! They'll kill us both!
But why? God damn it, just tell me!
Oh, damn God, indeed. You know too much. You are in too deep. We need to know you will keep your mouth shut next time. We need to know that you will not mix up your work with your home. So clean this up the hard way.
I told you to follow your heart, darling. But now it's too late because you're in way over your head and your services are no longer needed. Hail Diablo! We are servants of Satan. We offer you this sacrifice, Diablo. May you accept this gift. May your will be done. Accept this soul.
And here's one from my side, Master. Only one can know at a time. And you can join your friend Sam in hell.
I do. And the blood of evil will work just as well as the blood of the innocent.
Is anybody?
Are you serious? You're too late. It's clear. Somebody's been in here.
There's that stuff again.
That fake weed crap going around?
Yep. Seeing a lot more of the crap going around in professional careers where they got drug tests or whatever. I'm gonna test this too. I guarantee it has mercury in it, just like at the school.
Brainwashing and fake weed? Cool benefits, huh? But I mean, how do schools, daycares, and now law offices just up and disappear? There has to be something more to this that I don't think we're ready to mess with.
Bingo. This proves that something real was going on in all this falsehood, see?
This doesn't prove nothing. It's just things we already knew. Another dead end.
Don't you see? Sam Smith was onto something here. Maybe he knew too much. He hit this in the bottom of all this crap. It shows that schools or offices disappear, but this proves that they were at least here once.
So where are they now? And why don't we go to this guy's home address right now?
His body was found this morning, along with his wife.
I know that, but what's changed since then? Speed. What the fuck's going on, man?
Destiny Falls was not Sam's wife. This was Shram's witness who saved her ass from the stand.
So, what I don't get is, what does it have to do with all of this?
This tells us that Dr. Glon Smith and Shram Haram have a very dark secret, while Destiny Falls and Sam Smith were both sacrificed to save someone's ass.
A carpet munching kind of secret. Or to stop someone from telling the truth.
Maybe both. There's always a witness left alive, Gabe.
Dr. Smith. So we find her, we find a way to stop all of this.
Maybe. But you bring some prayers along with you and that gun, because where we're going, bullets ain't even gonna help us.
Here's stage 3, completed as well.
Excellent.
We will start this onto the population ASAP. Now, what was I trying to tell you earlier?
You left off explaining how the pseudocannabinoid causes psychoactive effects when consumed.
Precisely. There are 2 synthetic ones out now, JWH-18 and JWH-73, which is a breakoff of delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol.
Cannabinoids usually bind to 2 types of receptors, known as CB1 and CB2, and both are linked to proteins that regulate neurotransmission.
Indeed. But this drug causes mind control, which is 3 to 5 times more potent than THC. But it has a lock and key mechanism. Lock being the brain, and key being the drug.
But those whose minds are not controlled by the drugs will die, with increased heart rates, loss of consciousness, blood clots even that start from the knees, move to the lungs, and finally to the heart, killing in hours, with an undetectable cause of death.
Right. So stage 1 of this process is to alter the THC molecule in manufacturing of the synthetic cannabinoid, which will skirt the law and avoid the list of drugs that lawmakers are outlawing. Stage 2 is the bath salts. And finally, stage 3 will be the salvia.
Fake lysergic acid diethylamide, or LSD, to open the passage to the other side. That's what we've just completed, Fredo.
Once these legal drugs overtake the world, stage 3 will allow portals to be opened from the minds to realities.
With mind control, body control, and control of the supernatural, what will be the use?
You see, the bath salt creates super soldiers with incredible strength. The fake weed increases intelligence. With this, we have the best of both worlds.
And the rest will die off, leaving only those who can withstand these effects?
You will see, Mihasa. The world has no idea of our army that blends in with everyday life. They are amongst us everywhere. And soon, the society shall die. And the secret society will take their place, not being so secret. And finally, my time will come again.
The beginning of the end, as written in all the books. Doomsday.
Written in all the wrong books. We will make our own history. The books will be written by the rightful authors of life and death, heaven and hell, God, and yours truly.
I'm so sorry,
Your job is done here as well. Your department created these drugs. Now that stage 3 is complete, you will all be terminated. I know more than enough. You know too much. More than you should know.